Come on in. Come on in, fam. Hey, how is everybody doing this wonderful Monday? Or whatever day you're listening to this, I hope it is a marvelous day for you. As you come in, of course, do me a huge favor and hit the share button so that way others have the opportunity to hear this. And of course, as we are talking, please go ahead and y'all hit that, drop your comments. Y'all know how I do it. Drop your comments, hit the share button. Let's talk for a few minutes. So it's Monday here, and it's warm, which I like. I'm not complaining at all. I'm not one of those people who complain when it's cold and then complain when it's hot. No, it's warm, and I'm okay with it. You just dressed appropriately. And I do not have my, what y'all call them, that hoochie daddy. I don't have those shorts on either, but I'm grateful that I'm able to wear shorts and during the day. So I want to real quick talk to you all about when life changed. When life changed for me, because I can almost point to the moment where life changed for me. It was not that long ago. Y'all hear me talk about this. It wasn't that long ago that I didn't really feel like I was living life. I felt like life was just letting me live. So I was just existing. I thought I was doing the things that I believe were on my way to purpose. So that wasn't the problem. Even though I was still doing the things that I felt like led me to purpose, led me to, were leading to destiny, I was doing good things, I still didn't feel like I was living. And I definitely know that the majority of the time I was not enjoying life. So I can think even back to times before that where I was making really good money too, and still like I was enjoying making the money or having the money. I can't say I was enjoying making it, but I was enjoying having the money, but still not feeling like I enjoy life. And so what changed? What changed, and when did it change? For me, it changed the day that I decided to really believe that I believe it's Matthew. There's a passage in Matthew 6 that talks about if God would really clothe the lilies of the field, which are here today and gone tomorrow, if he would clothe the birds of the air and make sure they have food to feed, the food to eat. If he would do that, then how much more would he care and provide for you? For me, believing that changed everything. Because now much of the stress that I felt changed. And it wasn't that I don't feel stress. It's just, it changed because in that moment I recognized that the stress I feel was an indication of my disconnection to what I believe. And so I just really, anytime, so I just started believing that. I started believing that those words, like, if God really takes care of birds and flowers and grass and everything else, then me stressing over money is not even wise. It's not something that I need to do. So in that moment, there was a new sense of peace that came. There was a tranquility that in my heart I felt. Again, now I'm saying when this happened, things were not well. I was still, on the struggle bus, as they say, but just believing that and living in that belief, knowing that anytime I felt stress or strain, going back to that, going back to I know how this appears and I know how this feels, but I believe beyond this feeling that God takes care of me. And then I also had the ability to look back and realize, like, I done been through some things. I haven't been through the worst things. Let's just be honest. I haven't been through some of the worst things that other people have been through, but I've been through some things. And even though I've been through the things that I've been through, I still can have this truthful assurance that, again, if he clothes the lilies of the field, if he feeds the birds, if he makes sure that the grass has water, the grass that's here today and gone tomorrow, like if all of those, if he can set up this wonderful ecosystem that ensures that the sun is far enough away that it's not going to burn me up, but close enough that it still lights up everything and allows this this universe to run. If he can do all of that, he can make sure I have something to eat. I have someplace to live. I have something. So from that moment on, life changed, and now I can move from a place of survival, of worrying about the things that it just takes to survive, because those are taken care of, to now I can step into a place of where I can say, so usually it goes from poverty to scarcity to thriving. So I can move from a place from poverty to a place that just puts me in a place of scarcity. So now being in a place of scarcity, yes, I have peace that my basic needs are going to be taken care of, but now I'm not in position to thrive and invest and give and sow and stuff like that. The things that really are the things that are in my heart to really do, to really go after big things, because all of my energy was taken on those. So now that my energy's not taken on those, I can do those, and I can focus on, growth and how do you manage business, and how do you manage relationships well, and how do you be a part of, the right things and the right, you can do that. And then as you do those well, as your mentality grows and you move from a place of scarcity, you move to a place of thriving. You move to a place of where you now begin to see the unlimited possibilities that are in and around you. That's when life changes. Life changes when we say, I'm not going to just sit in a place of feeling like I have to beg and worry and stress and strain. I don't have to do that. I can be confident. I can be assured in that. And I know, again, that some situations that's hard. I acknowledge that. I get that. But if you can get to a place where you say, I know if he clothes the lilies of the field and the birds of the air and takes in the trees and all of these things that are designed for my flourishing, if those things God can take care of those, he can take care of me. Now let me move into something else. So I don't have to worry about that. I can move into this. I can move into deeper of my purpose. I can walk into rooms and not be afraid. I can be confident that even if things aren't going well, they will become well. That this might be that this setback is really just a setup for my forward momentum. That there is this thing that's in me that wants greater, this dream that I have. All of that can become a reality, but you got to move beyond just thinking about, am I going to eat today? Where am I going to sleep? Where am I going to get clothing? Because the reality is, in most of us is the ability to change that reality for other people. So I believe I'm called to be a solution for people. I believe that the things that I was born to do, when I teach about money and relationships, I'm not doing that just to get money. The purpose, that the money is a byproduct of the result that I get for other people. But the reality is, for me, is I'm doing it because I believe that I am a solution, that I went through the things I went through. I learned the things that I learned so that I can help be a solution to someone else who is in that position that wants to come out. And as a result of it, I get paid. That's how I want you to think. Not, am I going to eat? Where am I going to live? Am I going to survive this month? Am I going to survive this week? You absolutely can, because it's in you to do it. But you got to think and trust and believe and live from, not for, live from that belief. That's all I got. I hope this helped you. Again, if it did, hit the share button. Hit the share button. If you have not scheduled your session with me, breakthrough session, go to workwithwinfred.com and get that, y'all. It's a free training. It's a free session with me. Y'all do that today. Of course, make sure tomorrow you join myself and Q on the scoop at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. We got a good show, y'all. We're going to be all right. We are all right already. And you're going to do great things because greatness is in you. I'll talk to you later.